Welcome back, folks, and we are now at the finishing part of the exercise number 1 on page number 51. So let's just go quick for number 5, number 6, then the last exercise of the year. Sales of newspapers in Britain are falling, or is it falling or rising? So let's just see. Okay, so the keyword for you at this time, it is sales of newspapers in Britain. Okay, sales of newspapers in Britain. So let's just read next. Whereas global newspapers sales are still rising. Okay. Sales. One more time reading. Whereas global newspapers sales are still rising, circulation figures for newspapers in Britain are now in decline. Newspapers in Britain are now in decline. Okay, so don't be tricked. Okay, if you said that when I say that in rising at that time, you say that is the answer. One more time, it is a trap, because you can see the phrase previous the phrase stands after that information is that newspapers in Britain are now in decline, so it could not be the answer as the previous thing. So the answer must be the after. Okay, so it is, unfortunately, it is falling, folks, not rising. Okay, falling. Ha ha ha. I'm like drunk right now, but I'm not drunk yet. I'm not drunk yet, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! The writer believes that newspapers will or will not survive. Okay, so let's just read more about the information of the newspapers. However, the count up for the line number 5 count up. However, the newspapers have survived the advent of radio television, and the most experts agree that despite the competition they now face from the internet, newspaper will never die out, as they are so cheap, convenient, and easy to carry around. So, that is clearly the answer, folks. The newspapers are still alive, okay? They're not yet died out. So, there you go. The answer is, they will still on the rise to the people, okay? And, despite that, many web newspapers, web news, they can have some breaking news, have a update at that time, but you know, newspapers are still in people's heart, because it is still the cheapest thing that you can get news at a time you want. Okay, so it has everything. Hold on a second, I will go and check the thing. One thing before we do the exercise number 3 on page number 51. Okay, I'm back, and I just took one important thing before we start doing the exercise number 3 on page number 51. Okay, so exercise number 3. What are... Okay, so because this book, as I said before, printed as the version of Russia, so I would just follow up the book in normal English, published by Oxford, at the first version, very first version. Okay, I'm exhausted. Just run down from the downstairs. What are the most important quality and the popular newspapers in your country? What particular features make them quality papers or popular papers? Okay, so newspapers, as I have on my hand right now, this one is from last Sunday, because I just want to take this because it has color on last Sunday. Okay, so at the front page, as you can see, this is the most quality newspaper that still popular in our country right now. So everyone must have it, and they have every section that has put in every pages, and I also do read them if I have time in the morning. So they have a lot of sections for you: news, weather, homes, financial, economics, okay, so, or some headlines like this maybe attract you a lot. And also for some advertisements, so I don't need that because okay, not yet. So life around us, entertainment and culture, entertainment, Sunday stuff, some funny story, or about sports, about our team, national team. Okay, maybe I will spend my time this Christmas to read all of the newspapers that had the part about our national team. Hope. Okay, so sport is the some news about outer world. Okay, so this is the most popular newspaper that I'm holding in my hand right now. So, what are you thinking? Maybe share with me. If you like this, you can share. Or you like other papers, that is your choice. I don't judge on that stuff because every people, they have their own thinking. But in my opinion, this is still my best choice. So, want to thank everybody for tuning into our tonight's lesson of our show, and remember to review our tonight's lesson of our show. It is the Unit 5C we had learned tonight, the first day of December, and tune into tomorrow's night's lesson of the show, folks. We will take a step back to the lesson about Unit 3F. Unit 3F, speaking about presenting arguments. Okay, so we will relearn that lesson that we did on that night, old lesson. But at the opening part, I shared a very special story about an idiotic part of the word. That is some thing, I don't know. But you gotta tune in and hear again. Or if you missed that, you can. Now it is your chance to watch what I say about that idiotic, stupid identity. Okay, so tune into tomorrow's night, also at 7:30 p.m. Then also the match for our team, national team, with the competition, we'll compete with Team Philippines. And tune into next week, Saturday. We will do this lesson one more time on Saturday, but with a very special opening part that I will bring to you. Okay, so please tune in. And then this could be the last new lesson of the year. Okay, so thank you. I want to thank to you, my audience, for watching our show Learn English Phú Sĩ for this year in 2018, and hope we will have some new episodes. We'll see you in new episodes in the year 2019 next year. So please enjoy your Saturday and tomorrow Sunday. Goodbye and good night. Where's the mouse? Okay, folks. It is the last lesson that is new to you, and there are only 31 days left. We will say goodbye to our year 2018, and so this is the thing that we need right now: a cup on your hand, and then drink it all. I don't want to say anything right now. I'm exhausted.